Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurasou here, coming at you guys with another news video, the first news video of January actually, and we are looking at Wild Survivors, the first look. So usually with these first looks, when it comes to deck building sets, we get the artwork of one card, and we get like literally a sentence or two about the archetype, and that's it for at least a few 2-3 weeks. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna give you guys my first thoughts. If you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button. I would love quite a few likes on this video. I know I'm late on this news, but is what it is. I still want to talk about because there's actually one archetype here that I am extremely interested in, and we're just gonna get right to it. If you're buying any cards off TCG Player, please use my link down in the description below. Subscribe if you have not already, and let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. So the first deck is actually a dinosaur deck, and dinosaurs have always been a fan favorite, but it took a long time for dinosaurs to actually be meta relevant. Which they were at one point, sadly not anymore. But at least people can look back and be like, oh, well, dinosaurs were good at one point. And I think that time should come again. We have Mist to 1 right now. With this dinosaur deck, could they put Mist to 2 to maybe push you to play dinosaurs? It is a possibility. But this card looks very, very cool. Dinosaurs are pretty cool in general. We got a pink one over here. I really like the artwork in general. It kind of reminds me of Evolzars a little bit, but like mega evolved. Now the sentence that we have here is large-scale dinosaurs that appear on the field using different kinds of summoning methods. So what I want to think, and this is probably not what it is, but I'm thinking they mean, oh, they're gonna get XYZs, they're gonna get synchros, and they're gonna get all this, and they're gonna be versatile with the extra deck. Hopefully they don't mean something like a Master Rule 6. I know that's what some people might think. I don't think so, but it's there. And then we have the next one over here, which is this guy. I mean, I don't know. He just looks generic to me, like a generic dragon. But we got a Vanquishal fighters that release their special attacks using the power of attributes. So, do we have Elemental Sabers 2.0? Which Elemental Sabers weren't awful post Flood, which was Flames of Destruction back in 2019. At least I don't think they were that bad, but they just never got a support card again after that set. Like, they literally just released in Flames of Destruction, and that was it. Like, I don't know, maybe Konami just disliked them or they were filler. I really don't know. But maybe they're trying something with attributes and changing attributes again. So that's interesting, I guess, but it's not really what I'm interested in. What I'm interested in is the last one here. A ritual summoning theme that treats the opponents to different cuisines. You guys know how I feel about ritual summoning because you guys saw the Necros Libromancer deck profile, which when we get the new Libromancer support and maybe a Necros card announced, or something of the sort, I'll probably update that deck profile. But you guys also know my other favorite deck is Madolche. It's my favorite deck of all time, actually. So you have Ritual Summon, a summoning method that is one of my favorites, which is funny because I don't play it often, but I've always just enjoyed it whenever I have. Necros isn't like that big. I'm not a big fan of Necros exactly, but all the other ritual archetypes I usually tend to like. But ritual plus cuisines, your boy likes Madolche, your boy likes ritual. It's ritual Madolche time. And look at this guy's artwork. I mean, he looks very, very cool. I'm going to tell you right now, I believe he's going to be a level, this is the level 6 because of the stars here. Nobody's really talking about that. And I mean, his artwork is just, I guess he's just a chef or whatever. And then you got like the baked potato here. Or whatever that is. I've had a better baked potato at Wendy's. And whatever that is, this food does not look scrumptious at all. But I mean, it's food, right? Unlike Madolche's, where like I would love to eat the gumdrops and all that. But I'm very interested in this. Is this archetype gonna be good? Probably not. But Konami knows that they have to overtune rituals a little bit, and when we got Libromancers, while not exactly being meta relevant, per se, at least not yet, Libromancers have had a few tops, at like a few regionals, as well as people are still interested in the deck. I know the deck's been making a bit of a splash in the last week as well, not top-wise, but presence, and I believe, N3S's tournament, and a few other people have been looking at Libromancer. So I'm wondering if Konami is going to give us another decent ritual archetype that maybe you can even combine with the Romancers. I'm very interested to see what this archetype is. All I know is it's probably going to be cheap, and if the CRs are cheap, I am grabbing this deck fully in CR for a deck profile, because I like bad, cheap CRs that are really good. Like, our Eccentric CRs look dope, but the Eccentrics are bad. And we also have another card I want to go over here, which was Chaos Angel. This is a level 10 Dark Fiend Synchro Effect monster. Has 3,500 attack, 2,800 defense. It's a 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner light or dark monster. And what I think is really cool is for this Synchro summon, you can treat one light or dark monster you control as a tuner. So you don't have to play a tuner to make this Synchro. I guess Konami might want to like lean a little bit away for using tuners specifically for cards, which is something I'm not maybe the biggest fan of, because I grew up in 5D era. It's, you need a tuner, right? You need to have the levels match. Actually, you need the levels match, right? They're making it like simplistic to the point where it just feels like another extra deck card, and I'm not a big fan of that. But if it happens, sometimes it's kind of whatever. I think it could be a cute thing to give a few certain cards, but I just hope that like the majority of synchros we get from now on don't have this clause. I really don't want that. Like, but at least this one is, you have to treat a light or dark, not any card. So if the card is special summon, which of course it's special summon, you target a card on the field and banish it. So on summon, it's a level 10 generic banish. So you could play this in the extra deck as long as you can make this have the levels, you're good. Now the second effect, this card gains these effects based on the original attributes of the materials used for its synchro summon. So if you use 2 lights or 2 darks, you only get 1. Both, you get both effects. Now synchro monsters you control are unaffected by your opponent's activated monster effects. So the wording there is very specific by activated monsters effects, which means that if it's non-targeting and it's like a shuffle back, I don't think that you could do that with this card. I may be incorrect, but the way that this is worded, at least right now, makes me think that this really is protection against anything but a kaiju. Dark. Your monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. And this one is synchro monster, so it protects this synchro and the other ones. This one it protects every monster you have by battle, right? Meaning that I don't know how you get. It's going to be kind of hard to get over this card, as even if you just put a level 6, like this is probably an awful example, right? But you put like Chaos Sorcerer and like a Satellar Knight level 4, and you just go boop, and you just call it a day. That's all you really need to do. Obviously, I don't think that situation's gonna happen, but like, wow. Card's extremely good. But what I want to know in the comment section below is, what do you guys think of these archetypes? Are you interested in any? What are your first looks at them? You think it's going to be better than Amazing Defenders? In fact, don't answer that last question, because we all know that Amazing Defenders look so mediocre at this point that it's hard to see the next deck building set not as an upgrade, especially comparing it to Ancient Guardians 2.0. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.